What do you hear? Or what do you say? Welcome to another episode of Tony Talk. And listeners, I don't understand why my blog talk keeps signing me out, but whatever. We're gonna get through it. This is yet another problem I have with these fools, and I'm gonna message them and figure out what the technical issue is. So yeah, thank you, Spencer. I know I'm working now. Thank you very much. Anyway, like I started my show about 30 seconds ago, I just want to wish everybody a happy Memorial Day. Memorial Day to pay tribute to the troops and the men and women that are out there fighting for us, for our freedom, whatever that means now, and the sacrifice that they have. You know, we get a day off. Most people, professionals, get a day off on Memorial Day. These guys, they don't. You know, they selflessly defend the country, and it's good. It's a good thing. Thank you out there. If you're a veteran, you're listening to this show, Uncle Tony appreciates you. And back to the subject at hand. Ladies and gentlemen, I got an email today from my new buddy Matt. And Matt's looking for some advice, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to need your opinions after I read the email. The call-in number is 267-521-0181. That's 267-521-0181. With me, Uncle Tony. So, Matt writes, "Dear Tony, I recently ran into some trouble and could use some advice. I met my girlfriend of 3 weeks on a Tinder dating app. We have had a lot of fun together and have gotten to know each other really well. 2 days ago, she changed her Facebook profile photo. She had cut and dyed her hair blonde, but still very beautiful. Hey. She messaged me on Facebook, which I thought was strange because we usually text each other. We made plans to have dinner at my house. We had a great meal, some wine, and they got to know each other a little bit better in an amazing way. I'm not going to say over the air in case kids are listening. It's a little dirty there. So they parted ways after a good night kiss, and the next day she texted him and said that. And the next day the girl texted him and said, "Hey, my sister hacked my Facebook account, and come to find out, this girl has a twin." And Matt says that he innocently slept with his girlfriend's twin sister. He don't know what to do about this. He feels if he's honest with his girlfriend, maybe her evil twin sister will tell her, and it'll look worse for him. Well, here's what you do. Matt, he said, "Thank you, Tony." Matt, buddy, listen, if you're listening, which I hope you are, Spencer, shut up. If you're listening, which you are, Matt, you're going to have to tell her, man. I mean, I know she's twin sister, and it wasn't supposed to go down like that, which, believe me, my friend, it probably wasn't supposed to go down like that, but this could ruin this girl's life, the girl that you meant to date. Her twin sister could ruin a marriage. She could ruin a very good relationship. I mean, what if this was the woman of your dreams? You got to be honest with her, buddy. And if she breaks up with you because she doesn't want to see your face and she's disgusted about all this, then listen, it's okay. Let her move on. Because the thing is, this is a sacrifice. We talk about sacrifices that the soldiers made for Memorial Day. Matt, buddy, you got to make the sacrifice into saving this girl, letting her. You get a sacrifice knowing that you might not ever see her again because things just got weird, but you'll be saving her from future hurt from her sister, from her twin sister. It's disgusting. You know, I mean, kudos to you. You landed a twin. Oh, but I mean, both of them. But you know, it's not good in the end. So, but now, people, let me know if we can help Matt out. You guys get any advice? Give Uncle Tony a call. Help me help Matt. Okay, and if you got any issues, call me. Tony Gaga. So now I'm going to take some calls. 336. 336, you're on the air with Uncle Tony. How you doing?
Hey, Tony, how are you?
Hey, I'm not bad, 336. What do you think of my buddy Matt and his dilemma?
Well, sometimes you just got to bite the bullet, if you know what I mean.
Bite the bullet how, buddy? He's going to have to tell this girl that twin sister sabotaged a relationship.
Well, maybe you could, I don't know, try to get him into a three-way. I don't know. Wouldn't that be cool? Right, Tony?
Why would I? First of all, I'm not Cupid. Okay. Second, if they want to have a decent relationship, an open relationship, then God bless them. God bless them. But if that's the case, then so be it. But this guy, he's a little weirded out. He should come clean. He should come clean and tell her. Because what if the girl doesn't want that? And the sister's sitting there sabotaging everything. Come on.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess you're right, Tony. You're always right.
I mean, thank you. 9 times out of 10, Tony's right. But,
Hey, Tony, a quick question about the meet and greet. Are you guys going to be validating parking there? Because I know where it's being held, there's not really a lot of parking, and I don't really want to get a ticket. So how is it going to work? Is there some kind of, because I heard they're blocking off the streets for the, there's going to be a band and music and catering. And just, no one's really updated the website regarding the meet and greet.
There's no meet and greet. We've had this discussion before. You were being good.
What do you mean? Because I was hopefully trying to be a sponsor, and I sent Father Gianni $5,000. And what the hell's going on, Tony? Are you saying that I was scammed?
No, you didn't send Father Gianni $5,000 because Father Gianni would have said something to me, to the parish, or to you. He would have said, "What are you giving this to me for?" And he would have sent it back to me.
You text Father Gianni right now and tell him and ask him if I did, because I sent him the money.
Hey,
and
it's
he denies it. He's a goddamn liar.
No, it's after 10 o'clock at night. I'm not texting Father Gianni. Okay? He's an old man. He's asleep. I'm not going to bother him. What's wrong with you?
He stole my money, is what you're saying, right?
Oh, he's just priest. He's a priest. He's a man of God. He didn't steal anything. He didn't steal your money. You gave away your money to something that's not real. It's your problem.
So I'm going to get the money back. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying don't accuse Father Gianni of taking your money.
Well, from what you're saying, it sounds like you and Father Gianni went half, and I'm not getting anything back.
Okay. No, that's not what I said. No one's going halfsies with anything. What you're doing, friend, is you're accusing me. You are accusing me, and you're accusing a man of God, Father Gianni, for taking money. What's the matter with you?
Well, Tony, I'm out $5,000. I'm a disabled veteran.
No,
and
you're not.
We need to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're a scammer. You're a scammer, and you're a disgrace. And don't ever call my show again. Don't ever call my show again. You understand? Get out of here.
That's not true, Tony.
Done. Yeah, that guy's done. Okay, guys, there's no meet and greet. We covered this the last episode. There's no meet and greet. Okay? I'm not going to get into it. I'm not giving anybody the time. I'm not doing it. Caller. Hello, caller. You're on the air? You're on the air with Tony Gaga. How you doing? You got any advice for my friend Matt?
What's up, Tony? How you doing?
I'm okay. I'd be better if people wouldn't call in and ask me about fake meet and greets where you Stunaz make up. Or the Stunaz. I don't know if you're one of the Stunaz, but they make it up. But go ahead.
I think the story's bullshit. I don't think Matt did it.
Oh, come on. Go ahead.
I'm just keeping it. I'm keeping it 100 on the show. Tony. I'm not feeling that. I don't think it's a true story. That's just my opinion. If it is a true story, then I mean, he needs to just tell the girl, period, and keep it moving. Because I mean, that's what you got to do. You just got to be honest.
Exactly. You got to be honest.
And I'm a little disappointed in the fact that you just basically shit on a veteran, though. Why did you do that? That guy was a veteran that just called in. Why would you do that on Memorial Day?
How would you know if this guy was a veteran calling in my show?
Why would he lie about it, Tony? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, the mouth! You got to get out of here. You can't call in with the mouth.
Kiss my ass, motherfucker. Fuck you. Kiss my ass.
Yep. Thank you. Have a good night, friend. Yep, he's gone. Guys, don't call in here with dirty mouths. I'm not going to have to tell you. You come in here with a dirty mouth, you get the chinwanda. You get the chinwanda. You get the bacala. You get slapped, you get out of here. That's me slapping you. Me hanging up on you is you getting a slap. A slap you very well deserve. Don't get me wrong. But a slap nonetheless. 606. You're on the air with Uncle Tony. Let's help my friend Matt out. Come on, how you doing?
Hey, Tony Gaga, how you doing, man? This is Justin from Kentucky. Love the show. How are you tonight, sir?
Hey, Justin, I'm not bad, buddy. You got some filthy mouths calling in, but aside from that, how you doing?
I'm doing very well. I hope you got the email that I sent you the other day. Just let you know that I'm a big fan of the show and that I love what you're doing, and that, you know what, man, you got a big heart. Everybody can tell, and I love that you want to help people. And you know, the Stunads, and you know what I mean, the filth mouths. You know, sometimes you got to deal with the bad to get the good. But you're making a difference out there, Tony, and that's what matters.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. And yes, I did get your email. I hope it was your email. But yeah, I got an email. Very words of positivity, and it was beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you listening. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Thank you, sir. I just sending you all the positivity in the world. And if I could make a request.
Yeah, sure, Justin. What's going on, buddy? What's your request?
Well, I love these shows. I mean, I love the self-help shows. Those are definitely, you're helping a lot of people. But have you ever considered maybe having, like, the self-help show one day a week, and then, another day of the week to bring back the wrestling show? Because I love the wrestling show. I'm a big wrestling fan. I'd love to sit down and talk wrestling with you sometime. And maybe even, another day of the week have like a sports show. I mean, the more Tony, the better, in my opinion. Because I love the wrestling show, and I love what you're doing now. Have you ever considered maybe, mixing it up a bit?
I did, and chances are I'm going to probably do that down the line. But I'll be honest with you, buddy, I don't have the patience right now to do that, because when I try to talk wrestling, my first show was about Brock Lesnar, and people were calling in, and all they did was talk about his privates, and they were talking about the poop, stuff like that.
Yeah. I listened to that episode. I listened to the Sting episode. I listened to the Ronda Rousey episode, and I mean, it was sickening. I don't know what. You know what I mean? I don't know what, these people's sense of humor. I don't know if they're trying to be funny or if they're legitimately just sick people, or, I don't know. But I really appreciated the wrestling content, and I hope you bring it back, and I hope you continue with the self-help, and I hope you continue with the show despite the filth mouths and, the Stunads, just brush them off, because you are making a difference and you are helping people. So even if you've got to go through 20 Stunads to help one person, you've made a difference.
Thank you very much. See, this is why I do this show, for calls like this. Thank you very much. I appreciate the phone call, my friend.
Well, thank you, Tony. God bless and Godspeed, and I'll definitely be listening, and I'll definitely be calling in the future. Whatever you're doing, the self-help, the wrestling, whatever the show is, I'll be listening and I'll be there to support you, my friend.
Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. And you have yourself a fantastic evening. I'm going to leave you on mute so you can listen to the rest of the show. Thank you.
Please do that. Thank you, sir. Have a good night.
You too. Take care. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh. And what do you got to say about that? That was a good call. That was a great call. I have no problem with callers like that. More people like that guy should call in. Justin, guys, thank you so much. That is a good fan. I appreciate it. See, Tony's got fans. You guys out there, trying to troll me and try to get in there and talk crap to me. And Spencer Rice, get out of my chat room. If I know how to kick you out, I would. You bastard. I'm going to find you. I swear to God. What is this? Okay. No, I can't get him out of there. Johnny Longfeather. Leave Tony alone. Willie Kahn is sending me a private message. I don't do those. I'm not doing it. Last thing I need is for you still not to see me what I look like. Okay, back to the task at hand here. 213. You're on the air with Uncle Tony. You got any help from my friend Matt? Any advice?
Hello, Tony. This is Freddie.
Hey, Freddie. How are you?
I was concerned that the treatment of the disabled veteran was really alarming to me. This is Memorial Day, a day that's set aside to honor those who have died in the service of our country. And the disabled veteran called in, and you shot him down immediately. And it was just very disturbing to me.
No.
All he wanted to do was ask about parking for the meet and greet, which is a legitimate concern because East Boston, in that particular area, the parking is very tight. You know that.
What
so could there possibly
area
be like a pickup point or like a shuttle?
No.
Could there be a shuttle maybe?
Oh, my God. No. Guys, there's no meet and greet. I had this conversation with you before. There's no meet and greet. Stay away from it. No.
Okay.
And that guy,
do you have?
How do you know this guy's a disabled veteran? He calls in here with a filthy mouth. Listen, if you're a disabled veteran, I apologize, but you don't call into a show with a filthy mouth. What's the matter with him?
I mean, I'm not a veteran. I'm not a veteran.
No,
I mean,
no, the other guy.
I don't have the cojones to volunteer to serve our country, and I'll admit I was a pussy. Excuse my language.
Hey.
But what about for the meet and greet? Have you thought about maybe some food trucks you could have stationed in there? Maybe the greatest Italian foods of East Boston. There could be some food trucks, maybe like a little wiener wagon or something. Different hot dogs, maybe Chicago-style hot dogs. Maybe like a dessert, like a meet and greet food truck alley. Might be a good thing to do because if you're going to have a bunch of people coming in, they're going to need somewhere to eat.
This is not happening. The meet and greet's not happening. I won't be having any. Sorry, I won't be having any food trucks. There's no meet and greet, and I don't understand the area of East Boston you're talking about because I never said there was a meet and greet. And your dog is weighing in on the meet and greet. Can you please tell the dog to calm down? What is with you people calling in with your dogs? Going nuts. Hey, easy, hush.
Okay.
Jeez.
I probably haven't fed him. All right, I'll feed him. What about parking for the disabled? There needs to be kind of roped off areas for wheelchair vans. Possibly, you need to have, if you're going to have a shuttle system to carry people into the area, make sure that the shuttle buses have accessibility for people in wheelchairs.
Okay, there's no meet and greet, and there's none. That's it. There's no meet and greet. If you're not going to listen to me, maybe listen to the dog. Maybe the dog's telling you there's no meet and greet. Maybe the dog knows there's no meet and greet. Okay, I'm going to hang up on you now.
Okay, I'm going to put him outside. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yep. You dogs.
So anyway,
what do people
I'm putting the dogs outside.
Yeah, but what is with you people
So
calling
can
with
I
a loud
ask you a question?
No.
I put them
ahead.
outside.
What?
I put them outside. Okay, I had a question about the Boston Celtics. I was really disappointed the way the Celtics fell apart in Game 7 to allow that SOB, the LeBron James, back into the NBA Finals. Do you believe the NBA is rigged against Boston? Because they really want LeBron James in the Finals. What do you think?
This isn't a sports show. It's not a sports show. Oh, my God. Hey, how many dogs do you have? I got to hang up on you. The dogs are annoying the hell out of me. I got to go. Thank you. All right. Thanks for the call.
It's not against the...
Yeah, that guy's gone. He's got people. All right. Don't call about meet and greets. Don't call about T-shirts. Don't call about... If you got a dog, if you got dogs, cats, parrots, bears, I'm talking about the bear, the animal, not bears, the drink or the beverage. If you got any of them making weird noises, seagulls, Canadian geese at one point, that was weird. Don't call into my show with the weirdness and your animals. Keep your animals under control, okay? Don't call into a show with loud animals. It doesn't make any sense to me. Hey, 413, you're on your own. Go ahead.
Tony, I'm a little upset about how you treated that veteran. My father was a veteran.
What veteran? This guy? Okay, this guy wasn't a veteran. He just said it to make me feel bad. And to have Stunaz, Stunaz calling in the show.
Mean, what kind of person would lie about, joining the military and going to war? And, it's just no person would do that.
A scumbag. A scumbag would do that. A scumbag degenerate would do that.
Uh-huh. My father, Clay, he was in Vietnam, and he was in the Poontang Valley. 69 confirmed kills, Tony.
Okay. That's good for him. Not good, but...
I miss him, He told me some stories about Vietnam, Cobra Whiskey and Lady Boys. Makes you want to go over there myself. Check it out.
Oh, Jesus. Why don't you go over there and check it out now? You don't have to call. You don't have to talk to me. You can go and check it out now. I'm pretty sure you can get a passport and get over there.
Well, the Lady Boys seem pretty appetizing, if you know what I mean, Tony.
I don't know what you mean. Have a good night. Thank you. Yep. Don't know anything about that. Well, Lady Boys is another thing I don't know about. It's not my area of expertise. I don't like it. 470. You're on the air. Please share with me your opinion about the email. Okay. Nope. I'm not doing the dog thing.
Hey, whoa. Hey.
What?
Whoa. Now calm down, Tony. You're freaking out.
Your dog
not a good way
in my ear. Your dog barked in my ear.
You think I'm barking? You think I sound like a dog? No, Tony. God damn. Anyways, how's it going?
How's it going? I'm shaking right now because I said hello 470 and you had your dog, no matter what species it is, bark in my ear instead of you saying hello Tony. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm nervous. So
well, I can't control fucking dogs. God damn.
Dirty mouth. Thank you. Hey. You kiss your dog with that mouth? Get out of here. Guys, stop with the dogs. Just stop. This is your new thing now. You're going to call and you have your dogs. You're right. Johnny Longford, the Father Gianni would never curse in here. Oh, you're on hold. 317. Go. You, Jesco. You bet. Oh, this is... Is this Jesco?
Yes, sir, it is, buddy, old pal. How's it going?
I'm not your buddy, you sick
We appreciate your support of the white
There's no support for you, Jesco, you son of a bitch. I got you now. You're sitting there making T-shirts of me, and you're selling T-shirts with my face on it?
I don't know
you're
where you're
selling
getting
T-shirts
your
with my face
from.
on it?
Well, it's helping support the movement, buddy, and we appreciate
so you
all your help.
admit it. You admit you're selling shirts with my face on it. Where are you selling them to? Who told you you had the right to do that to me? You son of a bitch.
I thought you okayed it. You signed off on it.
I didn't sign anything, you lying son of a bitch.
You're singing a totally different tune tonight, while we're on the air. It's different. I thought you were all in support of this and that we had a good thing going here.
Nobody's talking about this. I get an email from somebody. It says to call into your piece of garbage show. You did nothing but hang up on me because you didn't want to face me, first of all. And second,
no, I tried taking everybody.
Lying bastard, redneck son of a bitch. You're going to get me met. Oh, I swear to God. Jesco?
That's racist. Why are you being racist towards?
Stop.
Why are you being racist towards?
Jesco, stop selling shirts. You stop selling shirts, Jesco, with my face on it. Do not sell shirts with my face on. Mom, on the phone.
You sound like Tony Soprano right now. It's scaring me.
Yeah? Good. I hope it does scare you. Because where are you from, Jesco? Hope it does scare you. Go ahead, laugh. I'm the one that's going to get the last laugh. I'm going to be laughing over you. I swear to God. Jesco, you sell another shirt, you son of a bitch. I swear to God, I'm going to find you, you bastard. I'm going to bury you in the skin.
Why did you change your
I'm going to bury you in the skin, you son of a bitch. Bastard. Yeah. That guy that was just on the phone, his name is Jesco. He's a lying bastard. And Father Giovanni, stop sending me video connections because you wrote the name wrong. That's not my priest. And if my priest heard this, he'd be so disappointed in me right now. You bastard, Jesco. Don't you ever call my show again. I swear to God, when I find you, you bastard, I swear to God. Yeah, Longfeather, I won't do video chats when I'm on the air. I won't do them either. No, Father Giovanni, you're gone because you're not really Father Gianni, and he doesn't even know how to use a damn computer, the poor guy. He's a man of God. Willie Kahn, goodbye. You're gone too. Get out of here. Oh, my goodness. You guys are just breaking my balls right now. I can't feed into this. I had to take an inhaler. Thank you very much for letting me take an inhaler. Okay. I'm going to move on. Jesco, don't sell shirts. You have no right to sell shirts with my face on it. Okay? And stop with the salami stuff. I got emails with pictures of salamis with my face on them and told you know what? You stop. It's getting childish and stupid. Lying bastards. 765. You're on the air with Tony. I apologize for me losing my temper, but I'm dealing with morons and idiots. Go ahead.
Tony, the fact you've been able to keep your temper as long as you have is really remarkable. I think it's a testament to your faith in Jesus and our Holy Catholic faith. So I admire you for that.
My faith in Jesus? What?
Amen, brother. Amen. The fact you're able to control your temper in the face of all of this evil of calling in, it's just remarkable. So I admire you for that.
Jesus.
I have a report.
Okay.
I have a report I wanted to give you. I was on Facebook earlier today, minding my own business. I was communicating with a pastor that I'm familiar with. His name is Kent Hopper. He's in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada, and he's a bit of an oddball. But this ad popped up on Facebook, and I'm afraid to report that the Facebook ads for shirts related to you are continuing. This one had kind of a martial arts theme to it, and it says Tony Gaga's martial arts lessons, and it had nunchucks made of 2 salamis, and it says recommended by Father Gianni, East Boston, and then it gave a website, TonyGagaKarate.com. So this isn't a shirt, but it's like someone is trying to capitalize on your name and trying to get people to go into martial arts. This is terrible. And you can right click on these ads and report. Hello? Did you just expire? Hello?
No,
I've reported this ad. It's on Facebook. I right-click on it, and you can click on report. It's false news. They don't use the term fake news. They call it false news. So I reported this. I wanted you to know that this is going on. So it's got nunchucks made out of 2 salamis, and it's got an Italian-looking gentleman with a weight problem. And I assume this is not you, but it's got to be that Jesco guy. For the ad.
Thank you. Thank you for the report. I'll look into it. If you have any links, just send them my way.
God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you too. Thank you. Have a good night. All right. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. 470, you're on here with Tony Gaga. Go ahead.
Hey, Tony, sorry we got off the wrong foot earlier. I didn't mean to yell at you, and I accept your apology for yelling at me. You're holding.
Yeah, I didn't apologize. I didn't do it. I didn't yell.
Well, we'll just say that I felt your apology. Anyways, what's going on, brother? You sound a little down.
Someone, if you were listening, that last phone call, a lot of you guys, you can't see what's going on behind the scenes, but my head was just on the table.
What's going on? You okay?
It left the pool. I'm telling all the listeners. It left the pool of sweat.
Oh.
I'm probably gonna have to change my shirt because I'm sweating profusely. The last caller just told me something.
Yeah.
It's a little annoying. But yeah, that's what's going on. But yeah, go. What do you have any advice for Matt about the twin girl thing? Anything at all, please?
I just got on. Could you give me a quick summary? Maybe I could give him a little bit of advice.
Yeah, this guy Matt sent me an email saying that he was dating this girl from Tinder, and she, I guess she has a twin sister that hacked her Facebook account, sent him a message and said, "I'm coming over, baby," and they ended up doing the sex, and what happened was, I guess this was the twin sister and not the girlfriend. The twin sister sabotaged the relationship, and my buddy Matt does not know what you should do, and I think you should just tell the sister that the other sister sabotaged the relationship, so it could probably save her from a lot of heartache in the future.
Yeah.
Even if it compromises his relationship, because that's a sacrifice he has to make for being a decent human being. A decent human being that would not make fake advertisements about Tony Salami Karate or whatever that is, and Salami Nunchucks. Go ahead.
So are they identical twin sisters, or are they?
I believe so. Yes, that's what he said.
Oh.
That's the impression that I have. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think what it really boils down to is you get one of them anyways, regardless, and they both look the same, so you're really not losing out. So I think Matt should just do what he feels. He could bang either one and he'll be all right. He'll be in the same spot as he was when he first started.
No, it's not how that works. That is not how that works, and I'm sorry that you think that. Do you have anything else that you'd like to add, aside from your opinion, which is far from the truth? Go ahead.
I was thinking, earlier, I really would like you to give me an apology. I apologize to you, and I think it'd be the man thing to do, is if we, kind of buried the hatchet together here on
First of all, I don't know what I need to apologize for, but if I do apologize to you, will you go away?
Well, you were screaming at me, Tony. You're going to get me worked up. Okay? Just be a man, apologize, pick your battles.
For what? Tell me what I need to apologize for. I'm not apologizing for something I don't know what I did.
Well, if you didn't scream, sorry, I'm trying not to cuss. If you didn't scream at everybody that called in, I think your show would be doing a lot better right now.
I do not scream at everybody that calls in. What is that noise? Do you have a dog? Do you have another dog again? Are you the dog guy?
No, the neighbor's dogs. Don't worry about them. I tried telling you that earlier, but you wouldn't shut up, and you kept yelling at me.
It's my show. I'm not shutting up. I'm hanging up on you. And no, you're not getting an apology. Don't call back in if you don't like what I got to say.
Talk like a man.
I'm talking like a man. You're still not. Get out of here. Grow up. Hey, you filthy, disgusting mouse. I'm not dealing with filthy mouse tonight. I'm not doing it. 213. 213, you're on the air. Tony Gaga. How you doing?
Hello, Tony. I'm calling to offer a prayer to our most holy apostle, St. Jude, because it appears that this show is a lost cause. The people calling are harassing you so badly. So please join me in asking our most holy apostle, St. Jude, faithful servant and friend of Jesus. The church honors and invokes you universally as the patron of hope. Please intercede on Tony Gaga's behalf. Make use of that particular privilege given out to bring hope, comfort, and help where they are needed the most. Come to his assistance in this great need so that he may receive the consolation and help of heaven as he works through his challenges, particularly the phone calls. I praise God with you and all the saints forever, and I promise, blessed St. Jude, to be ever mindful of this great favor, to always honor you as my special and our special and powerful patron, and gratefully encourage a devotion to you. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen.
Thank you very much for the prayer. It was actually, it was actually pretty peaceful, and it kind of calmed me down a little bit. I appreciate the call. Thank you very much. What in the hell was that noise? I don't know if you guys know this, but loud noises really upset me. And I don't know if that was a baby or a duck. I don't know what it was, but it was disturbing, and it aggravated me. And I almost dropped my headphones. It's unnecessary. Don't do the noises. And I'm in my chat room trying to fix things. Salami Patrol. What the hell are you talking about? A Salami Patrol? Guys, you're really breaking balls. There is no such thing as Salami Patrol. Long Feathered Johnny, thank you. Salami Patrol t-shirts are not available this week. Jesco, son of a bitch. I'm not even answering the chat room anymore. I'm not doing it. I'm not going in the chat room anymore. I'm not looking at it anymore. Caller, you are now on the air with Tony Gaga. I'm about to pass out from agony and pain, but please go ahead.
That sounds terrible, man. This is Jefferson Calhoun Jr. III. I'm a boxing promoter, and I was just wondering at the meet and greet if we could have a rematch, because I know that Carmen beat the dog shit out of you, and I know you're angry about it, and I think we should have a rematch.
Yeah, no, Carmen didn't beat the dog shit out of anybody. Don't come on here talking about dog shit, and you made me say it. There are kids probably listening to this. Children, if you're listening, I apologize. I don't know what to do with you people anymore. I don't even know what to do with you people anymore. Salami Patrol, I told myself I wasn't going to. Salami Patrol, okay. I'm going to ignore this. These things don't exist. It's not happening. 336, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. I'm about to stroke out, but go ahead.
Hey, Tony. I had a quick comment. I really don't understand what you're doing, and sometimes I just feel like you're just going nowhere in what you're saying, and I just think that it affects the show, and the listeners just don't want to listen to just endless rabble that goes nowhere. So I don't understand why you haven't addressed these issues that I'm referring to about the calls that just continue to go on and on.
Ladies and gentlemen, that call was a perfect example of somebody calling under the influence of something, and I hung up on him. That's it. If you're calling my show, do not be under the influence of alcohol, drugs, extreme terroristic religions, hostage situations, anything like that. Don't call my show like that. Don't. Let's try again. 470. 470. Hey, you're on the air with Tony Gaga.
What was up with that last guy, man? He was talking so slow and he didn't even make any sense.
No, he didn't make sense. He was probably on drugs.
Probably them opioids, huh?
What? Yep. What the?
What's that noise, man? You watching shit in the background?
That's not on my end. That's not on my end. No.
You have a third caller on accident? Check the soundboard. Sometimes, the calls get merged.
Yeah, no, that's not the case.
Huh. Well, it's not coming from my end. That is disgusting. I got my kids listening.
Yeah, I'm sure other people's kids are listening too. I'm not the one that's making the noises over here. I'm actually, I'm steaming vegetables on my stove, but that's about it.
Oh, what are you cooking up?
I gotta watch my carb intake, so I gotta.
All right, go check it. I'll be waiting. I'll talk to you when you get back on.
No, I'm still here. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
What are you cooking? Do you have any Italian recipe? What's going on?
No, I don't have any recipes. I'm just following a little cookbook here. My friend said that maybe I should drop some weight so I could feel good about myself and not die of a heart attack. But if I keep doing the show, I'm probably going to meet that fate anyway. What is that noise behind you? What is it?
That's not me. It's been on your show for the last 10, 15 minutes.
Okay,
have you tried?
Priest. You need to call a priest. Yep, you need to call a priest. I'm going to hang up on you now because it's creeping me out. It's creeping me out. Thank you for the call. It's creeping me out. Thank you. That guy, guys, if you have demonic spirits that are picking up a frequency on your phone, do not call into my show. Okay? Jesco, Sully Sullivan's no longer allowed to call my show. Leave me alone. And Spencer, you bastard, you're another one like that scumbag Jesco. Yeah, my name is not Tony Doodoo. Okay, Willie Khan, I don't know you. Stop interrupting my show. I'm on the air. In any case, 317, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. Before I lose consciousness, do you have any advice for my friend Matt?
No, but I wanted to call in and maybe I can promote my show a little bit. It's the Power Hour. It's right here on Blog Talk. I know you've called in before. Unfortunately, I didn't get to take your call, but I just want to encourage everybody to check out the Power Hour. It's Go Glovney Power Hour. Glovney's on a little bit of a hiatus at the moment, but hopefully he'll be back.
I'm not listening to that show.
Stone schedule.
Yeah, I'm not listening to that show. Yeah, I'm not listening to that show. Do not advertise it on mine. Thank you very much for the call.
You don't like reality and truth and logic and reason? That's what we're all about on the
There's
Jesco
no reality, truth, and logic and reason. If this fool Jesco, okay, yeah, guys, listen. If this fool Jesco was about reality and logic and all that good stuff, then fine. But no, he's not. This guy, the guy's pretending to sell T-shirts with my face on it, and then I'm pretty sure you see him still not behind the poster. The poster of me doing martial art classes and whatever that is. Salami Patrol, I'm not paying you anything. You're not even, you're still not. That's what you are. I'm not repeating that, Spencer Rice. I'm not doing the black jokes in my chat room. Racist. 765. 765, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. If you have an evil spirit possessing you, your home, or your phone, do not call my show. Go ahead. How you doing?
Hey, Tony, I'm not evil. Suggestions for lowering your carb intake. One thing is that everyone needs to understand that there's good carbs and there's bad carbs. For example, if you're going to eat a handful of nuts, pecans only have 4 carbs per serving, but cashews have 27 carbs per serving. Macadamia nuts, only 5 per serving, but pistachios, 18. You have to think before you eat. For comparison's sake, a small serving of M&Ms, 70 carbs in comparison. But you could eat a handful of Brazil nuts for only 4 carbs. And I hesitate to mention the name Brazil nuts because some racists might make a reference to that. But I'm going to call them Brazil nuts. I'm not going to call them any other name. Walnuts, only 7 carbs per serving. But potato chips, 48. What are you eating in regard to vegetables? Low carb vegetables.
I was just waiting for your rant about the nuts to go away. To tell you, I am eating
rant.
I'm eating broccoli, spinach, cauliflower.
Good.
That's about it.
That's good.
I was gonna do the green beans, but I don't want to really mess around with that too much. As far as nuts go, I was told to stay away from most of the ones that you have already said, and yeah, I stayed away from those. That's good. No, it's good. I like being reminded, because I'm a pistachio guy, and I should not have them because it's not good when I drop my carb.
Okay. And over in the fruit department, you can eat raspberries and blackberries all you want, but once you get up into blueberries, that's like 12 carbs per serving.
Oh, I was told to stay away from fruit. No.
Well, that's more like, I guess, okay. I'm not a dietitian. I'm just kind of on my own here. You can eat a cantaloupe, 7 carbs per serving, but bananas are 20.
I'm probably just going to stay away from the fruit. I guess tomato is really a fruit too, and I'm going to stay away from that. So.
Okay. Well, I found a variety of recipes that have been very helpful for me as I try to have a low-carb diet.
You sound like you are on the set of the Jungle Book, my friend. What is happening in the background of your phone?
That's not on my end. Do you have another call on here?
No, that sounds like an erratic chimpanzee. Yep, there's a chimpanzee screaming in the background. I told you, loud noises make... Okay, I got to hang up on you. Yeah, guys. Okay, it won't even go away when I hit the hang up button. Okay, guys, loud noises make me nervous. Please don't do that to me. I'm trying to just figure, does anybody have any advice for Matt? Does anybody? I literally, this is how crazy I am. You guys drive me so nuts. I just yelled out into the airways, and I was expecting an answer back. I'm staring at my screen right now, and I'm waiting for an answer back. I'm literally slipping in and out of sanity, trying to help people. And that's me trying not to vomit on myself. Okay, back to the task in hand. Caller, you are on the air with Tony Gaga. And before I pass out, I would like you to give my friend Matt, if you have been listening, some advice, maybe your opinion. Please, continue. Go ahead.
Well, I have no advice from Matt, but I wanted to tell you that Jesco White is actually spelling a new T-shirt that you should probably know about. On the top of it, it says "Pound the Salami," and there's a picture of you, Carmen. And I just wanted you to know that so that you would know.
First of all, what part of East Boston are you from? And Carmen, no one. Okay, listen.
I think you should have a rematch with him. Why not fight him again? You said there was a cheap shot last time. Was there not? Did you say there was a cheap shot?
I slipped in a snowbank. He landed on top of me.
And he beat the dog shit. But listen, a rematch is what we should do. At the meet and greet. Meet and greet, rematch.
No,
listen,
rematch.
Meet and greet, rematch. Pound the salami.
You want to have a meet and greet, and you want to name the event Pound the Salami.
No, I don't want to name it that. The T-shirt's already made. I'm saying you need to beat that boy's ass. He whooped your ass last time, man. How are you going to let a gay guy beat the dog shit out of you on a snowbank?
He fell
shove
on
a plunger
top
up your ass.
And kneed me in the balls by accident.
Well, tell us the story, man. Tell us the story. We want to hear your side. I've only heard Carmen's side.
Okay, yeah, because you're from here. I know this. So let me clear things up a bit, okay? Carmen and I were arguing outside about something I don't want to get into because it's personal.
Well, I know you were cheating on him, right? We all know.
I am not homosexual. Carmen,
okay.
No, I am not homosexual. Carmen and I were arguing, okay?
Right.
He said something to me that was disrespectful. I told him something that was disrespectful that I shouldn't have said. He pushed me. I pushed him back. And as I was pushing him, he grabbed onto my jacket, and we both slipped on an ice patch, and we both landed into a snowbank. He landed on top of me, and he accidentally crushed my privates with his knee. And that's what happened. That's it.
And then he hit you with the ground and pound, though. He hit you with the ground and pound when
there was no ground and pound. There was no ground and pound.
Okay. You're trying to save face because you got stomped out by a look, I get it. I understand. Let's just do the rematch, man. Carmen's ready.
Fat what? By a fat what? Carmen's not fat. And what are you talking about?
I said you're fat, motherfucker, not him. I said let's.
I can't take phone calls like that. It's not good for my health. When my voice squeaks, it means I'm getting upset. I'm already beyond upset. I'm literally sweating right now. I'm sweating. It's about 55 degrees out right now, and I'm sweating. I am sweating. Guys, East Boston people, listen up good. Carmen and I slipped. He landed on top of me. He accidentally hit me in the privates with his knee the way he landed. It hurt, and a bunch of people broke us up. Okay? There's stories of him kicking me in the nuts. I fell down. He started punching me. There's another one where he punched me and knocked me out. It's always him winning and me not. No. Guys, I've had plenty of street fights. You dig? And maybe little Carmen I went easy on because I don't want to beat up a homosexual. Because I know what that's like for people. Not that I'm a homosexual that got beat up, but I know what that's like I've never beat up a homosexual. You guys got me all twisted here. I know what it's like for people to beat up homosexuals and then you have to go to jail for a hate crime, okay? I have nothing against homosexuals. And I never beat one up and one never beat me up. Okay? That's it. That's the whole story. There is no story. Caller, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. Go ahead.
It's Joey Caputo.
Caputo? No, I don't know that name.
You beat me with that salami in 1988. You beat me half to death, Tony.
Okay.
You
no,
remember?
guys. No, that's not.
I was in the
First
hospital
of all,
for a week.
Where are you hearing this story from? Where'd you get this story from? Because I never beat anybody up with a salami in 1988.
Yeah, you beat me half to death with that salami. Parmigiani ready to fight, all right?
All right, we're done. No one read you to fight. Nobody read you your rights. Your last rights. We're getting beat up with a salami. Okay, so let me guess, you guys. I'm assaulting homosexuals. You guys are all still nods. If I'm sitting here teaching self-defense classes, okay, why am I getting beat up by Carmen? Huh? You guys, you're mixing your stories up here. If I got beat up, why would I be teaching self-defense? First of all, you still nods. Get some continuity with your stories there. And as far as me hitting somebody with the salami goes, it didn't happen back then, and I didn't beat them to death. This is how stories start. This is how fake stories start. People go to jail for things they didn't do. I don't even know if I want to take any more calls, to be honest. Might as well, though. 336. Do you have any advice for my buddy who emailed me about the twin girls?
Yeah, Tony. That it's a crazy situation. You know, I was I was in a similar situation. With those dating apps, you never know who you're gonna get. In my situation, it just it ended up being a person that was much older. Have you ever been on those social media hookup sites?
I did do Match.com. I had Match.com, and I paid for it too, like a stunad. But I paid for Match.com. I went out on a date, and the girl had to get up, and she kept on taking a break, right? So we're at the restaurant. She kept on taking a break. This is why I don't trust.
1 second here, my phone is ringing. Hold on. Hello? Oh.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I'm on the phone. Hi, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Still there?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm talking. I'm on the phone, Tony. Hold on. Yeah. Just give me a second. Yeah, hello?
Yeah, I'm still here. You just called into my show and the answer.
I'm on the phone, Tony. I'm on the phone. Yeah.
Is this guy serious right now?
Hello? Yes? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes?
Did you say something, Tony?
No, goodbye. Thank you for your call. Guys, if you're going to call into my show, don't ask me something. Have me start a story telling you something about a life experience that I have that could possibly help you out. And then you answer your other phone. You know how many times my phone rang? 4 times since the show started. How many times did I answer it to take a break? 9. Because I'm not disrespectful. Jesco Glubny hours stop sending me things. Salami Patrol, cut it out. Tony, are we friends? Spencer, no, I'm not your friend. I can't deal with this. Jesco, this Jesco guy is a piece of garbage because he's sitting there making fake shirts about me, and now he's asking me if there's vegetarian meals. 470, before I lose focus, please help get me back on track with a nice call. Go ahead.
Hey, I just wanted to, follow up with the Carmen fight. Are you guys still friends?
Enough with the Carmen fight. Carmen and I are on terms. We are not on friendly terms, but we do not hate each other. Or I don't think. I don't hate Carmen.
Did you guys ever formally apologize to each other or anything like that? Did you take him out to dinner? Because it seems like even though he landed on top of you, you actually won the fight. I don't think your ass got handed to you at all, like these others are saying. I think you handed his ass to him in a handbasket.
First of all, if I decided to fight him back, up and up, I would have whooped on him. Very simple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm not in the business of beating up homosexuals, and I'm not in the business of going to jail for assault. And when he hit me in the privates, he accidentally landed on top of me, so of course I let it slide. We fell in a snowbank.
Yeah.
If it was a different scene, it wouldn't have went like that. I promise you that, my friend.
Yeah. So do you guys like still see each other, or what's your relationship like these days?
There's no relationship. We don't talk.
So
what the hell was that? Hello? Oh, no, none of that. Okay, thank you. Yep, that was a woman. I mean, I'm not going to lie, she sounded sexy, but it's not enough for this show, guys. Come on. Okay, 213. Are you testing bombs? Are you out of somewhere? We're not going to do it. Now he's laughing. Yep. Hyena. Stunada hyena calling in. I hear things blowing up in the background and he's giggling. Okay. Thank you for being a madman calling into my show. Jesco Glubny Power. Hour of power. What kind of power? You're nothing. You're a fake. You're a phony. You're a fraud. Just like you, Salami Patrol. Degenerates. Lying scumbags. Guys, I'm trying not to yell because I don't want to wake my mother up. By the way, she doesn't listen to the show anymore. I asked her not to because you foolish bastards. I almost said something else. I don't know if I want to answer this. I don't, but I should because Matt probably needs some advice. 413, you are on the air with Tony Gaga. How you doing?
Hey, Tony, I think we got disconnected. I'm sorry about that the phone call, you know. We were talking about Match.com.
Disconnected? There was a girl moaning over the phone.
Oh, no. That's not me. I was the guy before that, I think.
Oh, answer
somebody called my phone. My daughter called my phone. And I answered it.
I want to tell you a story. You're rude. You're a very rude person. You're a very rude person calling into people's shows.
No, I called to apologize. You know, I'm sorry, Tony. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, fine. Well, let's just finish this phone call without any interruptions. Go ahead, 413. What do you have to ask me, or what do you have to say before I smash my...
you were telling me that you went on Match.com. How did that work out for you?
No,
anything?
It did. I found one woman, like I was trying to say earlier, and I'm buttoning my pants. I'm feeling bloated. Okay, so I ended up. We went on a date, and she had to keep getting up, kind of like you did when on the phone. Kind of kept on taking breaks, and she kept on saying that she was going out there for a cigarette. You know, I don't like smoking. You know, I never smoked, and you know, everybody else around me did. But I let it slide. Exactly, I have asthma. I don't want that around me. So she went outside, and then come to find out, she kept on texting somebody else, and then she just told me that right after dinner, after I was, you know, she said to me, "Oh, you know, I gotta go. My mother called," and so on and so forth, and. Okay, yep, see you later. Here's some money for a cab. Get out of here. And then she called me for another date. Believe it or not, she actually called me and asked me to go out again. And this time I turned her down because it's not good. This is why I don't go online. Yeah, I want to meet somebody. I go to a library or you know, a church. The church is even better because you see what you get what you get there.
A godly woman, exactly.
I mean, she doesn't have to be holier than thou, but, you know, because that's not good. That's not good for lonely nights. But, yeah, she... I'm
just curious, Tony, why you never married or had kids or anything.
Why didn't I have kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no, I didn't want any kids. I don't do kids. And before anybody turns that on me, I didn't feel like ever having kids. I didn't want kids. Not that I have sex with kids, but I don't want kids. You gotta be careful what you say on this thing. These guys turn everything against you.
Yeah, a lot of perverts out there.
Exactly. Yeah.
But also, Tony, I wanted to reiterate on I think it was that Johnny guy about that flyer with the karate. I actually saw that, and I thought you had seen that before. It's real. You need to get on Facebook, Tony, because this stuff is floating around, and you need to, we stick up for you as much as we can, but it's just these trolls, man, they're out of control.
Yeah, they're very out of control. I already gave one help that night. He's Jesco Stunad. They're selling stuff with my face on it. It's not even my face. I can see if he.
That guy's a scumbag.
He is. He's a scumbag. I can tell. I can tell by the sound of his voice and the demeanor of the phone call there. He was a scumbag, and he was a big wimp. He started backing down.
I can tell by your voice, Tony. You're a big guy. And just by the sound of that Jesco guy, I can tell he's like 105 pounds, like 5'3". He's a little guy.
The size doesn't matter in a fight. It's the size of the fight and the dog that counts. You dig?
Uh-huh.
But of course, a guy like him, he sounds like he's softer than baby shit. So I wouldn't mind slapping him around a couple times.
Yeah, he sounds like a cuck. But anyway, Tony, I don't want to take up too much of your time.
What did you, he sounds like a what?
Oh, a cuck?
What is that?
Like a cuckold, like in the Shakespeare version. A guy who knows that his wife is getting, sleeping around and he doesn't care because he's a little bitch. You know what I mean, Tony?
No, I don't. I have no idea what that means.
Well, it's what he is. But I'll get off the show. I just I love the show, and these guys they don't deserve you, Tony. And God bless you, Tony. Happy Veterans Day, Tony.
Hey, thank you. It's Memorial. Yeah, thank you very much for the call. And again, I'm sorry we started off on the wrong foot. Just next time, you call in, try to give me undivided attention. It's just a respectful thing to do, like I'm doing for you.
Oh, I know. It was just my daughter. She called me. I don't know. She was screaming something about being raped, some guy following her up. But I hung up on her because I wanted the show.
Okay. Have a good night. Thank you. Jesus. When I think that someone's okay, when I think that someone's normal, they're not. Salami Patrol, you do not know me personally. And yes, Johnny Longfeather, I'm not in the mob. The mob is not real. And that is an Italian stereotype. My name was not Doo-Doo. You guys are really childish tunads. I know children that have more of a maturity level than you. 703, you're gone, I guess. I was trying to answer the phone for you, and you're gone. Whatever. 470, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. Go ahead.
What was up with the last portion of that man's call? That was a little alarming.
It was sadistic, and he did it to get a rise out of me, and he did it for the radio. That's all he did. He's stupid bastard.
He was just lying about it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was. I mean, because people, all they do is they call the show and they say stupid things and they do stupid things, and this is why they call stunad, because they're stupid.
What is a stunad? You say it a lot.
It's a stupid person. It's a buffoon. It's a mamaluk.
Oh, okay. Is that like Italian for stupid person?
Yeah, stupid. Yeah, he's a stupid guy. He's dumb. He's a dummy.
How do you spell stunad?
I mean, there's a couple of ways of spelling it. Normally, it's usually like S. I remember seeing it once as STUNOD. I saw another time STUNAD. It's kind of like a bastardized version of Italian, you know.
Oh, okay. So that's like what they call people like in the mob, you know, like kind of the lower people on the totem pole is a stunad.
Yeah. Are you in a bar or something?
I'm actually at Starbucks. Here, let me go outside real quick. And then,
Well, you can call me after you leave Starbucks. Okay.
Oh, it's okay. I'm stepping outside now. So Stunad, do you know the origins? Hold on, there's a dog out here. It's a big dog fight. What the hell? Okay. Anyways, so you were in the mob is what the Tony you.
I had to hang up on him because he is another stunad. He's playing dog noises in the background. You know, people, if your dogs are really acting like that, get them checked for rabies. Don't call my show. Take them to a vet. Take them to like a hospital or something. You know, there's no reason. I've had dogs, and I never had a dog go ballistic like that. It's weird. And how many dogs are outside of Starbucks? This is what I'm talking about, the stunads. I'm trying to get back to the task at hand here. I'm trying to help my friend Matt out. You guys aren't helping at all. 317, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. Help my friend Matt out. And don't drive me into an insane asylum. Go ahead.
Hey, I think you need to just calm your fat ass down before you have a heart attack. You probably sweat gravy, you fat fanook.
Oh, is that all you got? You suck your father off with that mouth?
Yeah.
Punk ass.
Hey, I
Scumbag. Degenerate. You know, I'm trying to focus in on my switchboard here. Yeah, I got some callers. My vision blurred a little bit. It's fine though. He'll come back. Do one. Oh, no, the guy with the explosives in the background again. No, I'm not answering that. Okay. 470. You're on the air with Tony Gaga. Go ahead.
Hey Tony, it's me, Michael. How are you?
Oh, Jesus, no. What? Michael, why are you calling into my show?
I wanted to talk about Matt a little bit. Your email that you got from Matt.
Okay, Michael, before you get into it, please tell me you have some good advice, and then by the end of this conversation, you're not going to cry in my ear. Because you've done this to me before.
I'm not gonna cry. I've been taking my medicine, and I got a new job, and things are going a little bit better for me.
Okay, that's good. So go ahead. What do you have to say to Matt, please?
I think he just needs to leave her because he's just gonna break her heart, and emotions are flying high, all over the place, and if he doesn't leave her, it's just gonna make it so much worse on her. And if he just doesn't leave her,
oh, Jesus, here we go.
I'm sorry,
Michael, you're crying again. You said you weren't gonna do that.
He just
Hello?
needs to leave and then be with her sister because he obviously loves her sister more.
He never said. Oh, the original one, yeah, not the dirty one. Yeah, he didn't like the dirty twin. He liked he liked the nice one that he originally met. Yes.
But what do you think he should do?
I think he should You might have to sacrifice the relationship with the girl and tell her, hey, listen, I slept with your sister because she came over here and I didn't know you were a twin. And it is what it is, I mean, you're going to have to tell her. It's just, so it saves her from future embarrassment because, I mean, what if things don't work out with these two and she meets somebody else and then the sister go ahead and sleep with another guy? It's going to be a bad pattern,
Who's this long feather Johnny telling me not to cry? Telling me not to cry.
Okay. Hey. All right, wait a second. I'm looking in the chat room, which I don't want to do. There's no font and jazz.
Long feather Johnny.
Okay, long feather Johnny is usually a nice guy, and long feather Johnny, don't be mean to Michael, please, because I know you're a nice guy, long feather Johnny, but this guy's gonna cry, and he has emotional problems, and you don't want to exploit that on the air. Thank you. Yeah. Long feather Johnny is just encouraging you to put it together. And Cardinal, you're not a Cardinal. Go ahead.
You're an alpha male.
Who? Oh my God! Did you choke on something? Where was that? Oh Jesus! He's crying again. Michael, calm down, please.
All right. I'm done.
Oh my God. Have a good night, Michael. Call him when you're done crying, buddy. Thank you. Guys, if you have emotional problems like Michael, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you got to really get it together and not call in to a show. Okay? Guys, thank you. Anyway, 317, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. If you feel like crying, please don't do it right now. Go ahead. 317 hung up on me, but I think they're calling back in. Okay. 317, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. Please do not cry to me. Go ahead.
Hey, Tony Gaga. I like the Match.com talk. I like using Plenty of Fish, stuff like that.
You call me Gaga or Gaga?
Gaga. I said Gaga.
Okay.
But anyways, I seem to reel in a lot of the hefty fish. A lot of big, hefty fish off of Plenty of Fish. But it's free, and you can run through some whores on that one pretty easily. Not whores. Whores you got to pay for. These are sluts. You just get it for free, But yeah.
Why are we having this discussion about whores and sluts?
How was it on Match.com? Did you reel in some hefty ones? There's a lot of bigger gals on the dating website.
No, it was just one. I had one issue with one woman, and I stopped doing it.
What was that issue, if I may ask?
She was just not. She was a rude person. That's it. She just kept on getting up during dinner, answering text messages and phone calls, smoking, and I don't like smoking. So, and then she asked if she can go home to her mother, and I'm like, okay, whatever, because I got a mother too at home. But,
she wasn't trying to put out that night, was she?
I wasn't interested in that, pig. No, that's not what it was all about. Maybe old Tony here would like to get some eventually, but I'm not going to sit there and just aim for that. That's not my only goal. I like to make some friendships and have some type of connection before I hook up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that. When's the last time you got a little stank for your hang low? When was the last time that happened? I'm just curious.
That is okay. You're curious, but that's none of your. If you're writing a book, leave this chapter out.
It's entertainment, though. I mean, I would love to know when the last time you got stank.
Like I said, if you're writing a book about this, leave this chapter out. Thank you very much for your call. I'm gonna hang up on you now because you're annoying me. Okay?
Just mute me, please. Just mute me so I can listen, please. Thank you.
Okay. Yep, you're muted. All right, this guy, I'm muting you. 317, you are muted. You're making me nervous. Caller, you're on the air. Don't be dirty. Go ahead.
Tony Ganado, I ain't never forgot what you did to me. It's Joey Caputo. You remember me now, Tony?
Did you just call me Tony Gagato?
No, Tony, you know what I called you, Tony. You beat me half to death in 1989 with the Salami, Tony. You remember.
Where
I
are
never
you
forgot.
from?
I ain't never
What
gonna
is your
forgive
name?
you.
Who is this for real? Who is this for real?
Tell me Joey
tell me
Caputo.
There's no such thing as a Joey Caputo. I don't know a Joey Caputo. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know me, Tony. You know me, Tony. You know me, Tony. I never forgot you. I never go forgive you, Tony.
You're a stunad.
I can't look at Salami today.
I'm hanging up on the stunad. The stunad's gone. Stunad's gone. Good night, stunad. You know, Matt, if you're listening, Matt, I'm really sorry that none of these people are helping you out. I mean, you might as well just take my advice and run. Don't bother. Yeah, just don't bother. And people, stop calling in with the dog stuff and the satanic noises in the background of the phone. It's weird. And again, you guys, you know, thank you, Johnny. Yeah, call me Tony Gaga. Thank you. Tony, can you see your... Some cardinal you are with the filth mouth. Anyway, back on track. Helping my friend Matt out. 916. 916, you got anything to say to Matt? Before I vomit
well,
all over my
Tony,
microphone?
I'm actually just listening, buddy.
Okay, 916. Thank you. Thank you for just listening. I'm going to put you on mute. You can listen to the rest of the show. Okay?
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. Anytime. Caller, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. How you doing? What do you have to say to my friend Matt?
Hey, Tony, it's Carmine. How you doing, bro?
Carmine?
Yeah, my name's Carmine. How you doing, Tony?
I'm okay, Carmine. How you doing, buddy?
Going good, man. Let's talk about Brock Lesnar. The guy's a beast. The guy's a freak athlete.
Yeah, that was my first episode of my show. I revamped it, buddy. I'm sorry. You know, if you want to talk about Brock Lesnar, you might want to call another show. This is
But let me tell you, he's a freak, and he's got a freak cock on him too. He damn near killed me.
Okay, filth mouth, disgusting, disgraziad, calling me with a filth mouth. I gotta let these people go. I seriously gotta let these people go. I don't know why I do this to myself. I really don't understand why I do this to myself. It makes no sense. None whatsoever. I think I'm all out of callers, to be totally honest with you. And I'm okay with it. I am really okay. Let me try this one here. 916. 916, are you going to be the cause of me having a coronary? Go ahead.
Oh, Uncle Tony, I was just wondering the progress on that fart in a jar.
What progress on what fart in a jar?
Well, I'm trying to order a fart in a jar from you because I was on Reddit and I saw all your merchandise, but I called in and requested a fart in a jar from you. I was wondering what was going on with that. If there's any progress being made.
No, buddy. Shit. There's no fart in the jar. I'm not selling fart in the jars. I'm not selling salamis. I'm not selling T-shirts. I got one email the other day saying thank you for selling slippers, salami-shaped slippers. I'm not selling those. I don't have martial arts classes. I don't have salami nunchucks. I mean, there's a whole list of things. There was even one where some guy said the Indy 500, I guess, had Tony Talk T-shirts where I was inside of a car with my hands up in the air with a bunch of salami flying around me. I don't know. No, I don't. Sorry, buddy. I don't sell fart in the jars either. There's no such thing.
Personal transaction?
No, I don't. Who would buy a fart in a jar? Come on, you're not really.
Well, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. And if you want to, throw in a salami for extra, I'd pay for extra. But
I have to let you go. You're making me sick.
Well, don't
sorry.
let me go. I really need my part in the jar, especially if it's like a garlic.
Go. Okay, yeah. Go to I can't do this. Go to a store. Okay, get a mason jar, flatten that, and keep it to yourself. It's free. I mean, aside from the jar that you're gonna buy,
Yeah, but the thing is, I want yours.
Money.
I want your part.
Oh, have a good
I
night.
want your part.
Yep, guys. I'm not selling farts. Where are you guys coming up with this? No farts, ma. Yeah, it's a joke online in the computer. It's you're not gonna give no. Yeah, no, nothing smells like farts. Thank you. Good night. Love you. I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown with you people. Farts and jazz. Come on. Let me try to keep it quiet. 413.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Tony, how are you? What the hell's going on with the show tonight? You got a bunch of guys crying, and what is this? The queer power hour hosted by Jesco or something? You need to stay on top of these trolls, Tony.
Please don't mention Jesco's name on my phone. Thank you. I appreciate it. You got anything you want to say to Matt? Anything at all?
Well, it's not the worst situation that could happen, I've had a worse situation. It was similar, except I ended up getting herpes, and it was quite traumatic, Tony.
That is between you and your primary care physician. Thank you for your call.
And my cousin, the girl.
Okay, that guy's disgusting. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I got less than a half hour left. Somebody please call in and help my buddy Matt out. I appreciate it. 240, you're on the air. And if you have an STD or a virus, keep that between you and your doctor. We do not want any HIPAA violations. Go ahead.
Well, first off, Tony, I'm STD free. Not that you care. I was just putting that out there. Happy Memorial Day, my brother. It's been an interesting show, to say the least. Lots of it's like Animal Planet for about half of it. But as far as it's crazy, man. But as far as Matt goes, I think the best move, and I'm kind of an honesty guy, so I would say honesty is the best policy, and just tell her. I know it's going to suck, both for her and for him, because she's probably not going to want to talk to him afterwards. But I think it's the right thing to do, and sometimes you have to choose, the right thing over what you want to do. You know what I mean? So I think he should do that. Is that basically what your conclusion was too?
My conclusion was just to tell her and avoid her years of heartbreak from a sibling that should not be doing things like this.
I would agree. I think that's great advice. Also, I wanted to commend you on breaking down the whole Carmen thing. I had no idea what happened there, and it was good to hear you finally explain that. The one question I did have is, someone told me there was a plunger involved in the end of that. When you never mentioned the plunger, was there a plunger that you grabbed or something and tried to use on him, or are you just going to leave that part out?
Where did you hear that from?
I heard that from a source. I don't want to say his name, but I just wanted to hear the full story from you. I don't want to just go on rumor. I'd rather hear the actual factual story.
I was angry, and I got a little out of line. And after everybody broke up the fight, I was, I just took a hard fall, guy. Come on, and when you take a hard fall, you can get a little bewildered. And I happened to have gone over to my car. I didn't know who was a friend, who was a foe. I didn't know if Carmen was going to try to attack me again. So I figured, I even I figured the equalizer for that situation would have been a weapon, and the only thing I can get my hands on at the time was a plunger.
You had a plunger in your car?
I did. I had, and that was a weird story in itself. I had a brand new plunger in my car because I had a toilet clog.
Those are the worst, man. You take a
it was the reason
shit.
why I went
my
up.
God.
Well, hey, but yeah,
I'm sorry.
It was winter time. I think the pipes freezing had something to do with it. I didn't know, so I threw some liquid plumber down there, and I said, okay, I got to go get a plunger. I went outside to get a plunger. There was an altercation. I went to the store. I came back. I got out of my car, and this guy, he started with me, Carmen. He was having a bad day, whatever it was, and so on and so forth. We had the altercation. I fell down. I got up. Everybody was around me. I ran over to my car and opened it, and I grabbed this plunger out of the car.
Very interesting story, man. It's sometimes some of the best stories are the ones that kind of make no sense and have side stories. So, since you're being all confessional tonight, what about the Tony Salami story? Can we hear that one too, or is you going to save that for the later night?
Oh, Jesus, look, I'm trying not to talk about the Salami story. You guys.
I know, but I think people will stop asking if you just tell the story, and I just want to hear it. You know,
okay. Look, here's what happened. All right, all the listeners, so I can finally put this to rest. It's not a big deal. I went shopping with my mother, okay, and my mother has my mother's older, so she gets assistance, and her food stamp card. She has a card with her funds on there, and there's a strip. You know the black strip on the back of the cards that they use for debit cards? That was scratched, you know. So she didn't take good care of the card. We got a replacement afterward, but because the black bar on the card was scratched, what ended up happening was the cashier in front of a very long and busy line decided to say to her, oh, you know, first he was nice. He was like, okay, you know, miss, your card is declined. Why don't you try again? And she did, and then he started getting frustrated, and another guy was getting frustrated behind her. I told him to watch his mouth. I was getting heated. It was a very bad situation. And then he said, he looked at my mother and he goes, look, if you don't have the funds to pay for your food, then why do you bother going shopping? So, and it's not the right thing to do, but I got upset. And I took, once again, the nearest weapon I could find. And I ended up just picking up a salami that she had. She buys the hard salami. She cuts them up, whatever. It was a fully intact. You ever see the hard salamis?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the ones that they use for the fake T-shirts off for me. She had one of those on the counter, and I grabbed it, and I told them, don't disrespect my mother, and I smacked them with it. I smacked them a couple times with it. And that's how...
I can't say... I don't blame you.
And that's how these fools call me Tony Salami. And it's really... if I go back in time, believe me, I would have hit him with something else, because it's really actually an annoying name, and it reminds me of a not so good time in my life when I had a bad temper. So,
well, I'm glad that you've improved your temper since then. You seem to be handling all these calls really well. Aside from a few, obviously you can only take so much. But all right, buddy. Well, I appreciate you taking my call. I definitely I've listened to the first few shows, and I'm a big fan. It's a very entertaining show. So. Have a great night, my man. Enjoy the rest of the night, and I'll talk to you later.
Thank you very much for your call.
Okay.
There it is. He's a nice caller. That's the only reason why I answered what he was asking me for. So there it is. You guys want to throw it up to my face? Throw it up to my face. I don't really give a shit. I don't give a damn anymore. So it is what it is. You know, it was my mother being disrespected. I did what I had to do. And if you guys want to fault me for that, then you can fault me for that. Jesco, you know what? I'm tired of this guy. Okay. You know, Jesco, you are aggravating me in my chat room, and now you're calling in. What do you want? Do you want another verbal beatdown from me, you scumbag?
Hello, this is not Jesco. I believe there is a mistake. I was calling in. My son and I were listening to your show. I was calling
about that. Jesco said to call. Jesco said to answer the phone. He said it was him. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, there's probably just a coincidence. Okay. So I was reading Sports Illustrated magazine, and they listed the top 50 wrestling catchphrases of all time. And they're saying that the number 50, the 50th best in history, is New Day Rocks.
This is not a wrestling show anymore, buddy. I'm sorry.
At number 46, the champ is here, John Cena. Do you have any guesses about what number one is? What do you think? What do you think it would be?
I don't have any guesses. Well, I mean, I have an idea, but I'm not going to get into it because this is not a wrestling show.
Okay. Can I ask you another question, please?
You're going to anyway.
Mentioned dating websites earlier. I used a dating website called JDate. And if you go to jdate.com, it's great. It's been on for 20 years. It's been around a very long time. It's really easy to create an account. It's the premier dating site for Jewish singles. Now, I had no problems with it, except in order to prove that you're Jewish, the men have to take photos of their circumcision, and they claim that you post it to their site and they keep it private. But I don't trust that. There's all these pictures that get stolen and put out, and that your privacy is taken. So I just took a picture off the internet and uploaded it, and they accepted it. I don't know what the females they have you do, but anyway, back to this story about Carmen. You mentioned that Carmen fell down on top of you and kneed you in the private. That is a perfect example. Okay, that is a perfect example of gay bashing, and gay bashing is a very serious thing.
How is that gay bashing? We were having an altercation. We grabbed onto each other, and we fell into a snowbank. He landed on top of me. I didn't throw him on top of me.
Okay, but he was treating you as a gay man because he fell down on top of you and made contact with your genitals. I have a toll-free number that you can call if you feel like you're in crisis or you feel like you've been a victim of the LGBT community. It's called the Trevor Lifeline. It's 866-488-7368. And you can get them online at thetrevorproject.org. You can also get help and education resources. And this Carmen person, who is clearly has homosexual tendencies, clearly
he's a homosexual. Of course, he has homosexual tendencies.
Well, to fall down and immediately take advantage of that and saying, "Oh, I'm going to touch his genitals with my body," that's just—it's like a sexual predator. And somebody like that really needs to be exposed as a predator.
He fell on top of me. Okay, that's all it was.
Oh.
It was an accident. It was. Him and I, we settled that stuff a long time ago. I don't want to relive that. I don't want to bring it up.
By the way, number 2 on the wrestling catch line is, and that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. And they claim that number 1 is If You Smell What the Rock Is Cooking. Do you agree with that as the number 1 of all time?
I don't know what I agree with. Look, you're kind of bouncing back and forth here before with subjects. Carmen did not do anything on purpose. He fell on top of me and my privates by accident, and
but then you showed him with that plunger.
No, the plunger was an equalizer because there were so many people around. I didn't know who was on my side and who was on his. It was a big mistake.
And plus, if you fall down, you could be temporarily discombobulated, and you might not know what's going on. And that's why you picked up the salami. You picked up the salami out of the grocery cart, and then brandishing it as a weapon. It's just for self-defense. I mean, there's no court in the world would find you guilty of any crime. It's just self-defense, especially
I had
after
to do
you just fell
community
down.
service after that, actually. So no.
You did? Terrible.
I mean,
So
I
was
did
that
hit
like
a guy.
criminal diversion, or did you have a criminal record, or did they get that off your record?
No, it's on there as a misdemeanor. It's not a big thing, honestly. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh dear God. Oh holy Moses.
What?
Oh, on the computer, Facebook, another ad just popped up while I'm sitting here. It's a shirt, and it says Tony the Equalizer, and it's got a picture of an overweight man with a mustache, and he's holding a plunger. And it says that Tony's plunger is a great equalizer.
Please tell me that
this
you were
has got to
making
be
stuff.
Jesco. Okay.
Can you do me a favor?
Can
you please send this to my email? Can you do that, please?
Okay. What's
I need all the evidence.
What's your email address?
It's Tony Gaga Talk.
Whoa, wait. I gotta get a pen. Hang on just a second.
Oh, not this. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, AOL. That was AOL. That was in there. It was in, okay. You literally took me back to 1997. Okay, thank you very much for that call. We're all set with the equalizer shirts and stuff like that. We're done. I think I'm done with the show. I got about 17 minutes left. I'm probably only going to take one more call. And you're a scumbag, Jesco. I'm going to call into your show, buddy. Let me find out you actually do have a show, because I got an email saying that you did. The next show I'm calling in, and I'm going to break your balls, you bastard thief. How about I start making Jesco toilet paper? You know, maybe there should be a picture of Jesco's face on a big roll of toilet paper so I can wipe my culo with that. 317, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. Tell me you have some advice for my son Matt.
Well, you know what? I had a question for you.
Okay. Yep. Thank you. Filth mouth. We're not doing filth. 336. Don't have a disgusting mouth. Go ahead.
No, Tony. I was just sitting here listening to the show and.
Okay, I'll put you back on mute, buddy. Thank you. Sorry to bother you. All right. You can listen to the show. 240, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. Go ahead.
Hey Tony, I was just listening, but I also that guy called in and he for whatever reason couldn't write down your email address. I'm listening to the show. I'm on Facebook and I saw the same thing he saw with the plunger.
Yep. Okay. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. I got a pen and I'm ready to write down the email address. Just give it to
Tony Gaga Yahoo.com. Thank you. Tony Gaga Yahoo.com. Thank you very much. Okay. Jesus, I can't do this. 916. Go ahead.
Hey, Uncle Tony, what are you up to, bud?
I am trying not to pass out from emotional exertion. Go ahead.
Right here. I'm just sitting listening to the show here. Right.
Okay.
About Matt, I find this story, very interesting, and I'm actually looking for some twins myself, so I was wondering if you could provide me with his contact information.
No, this is not a dating service. Good night. Thank you for calling. You're back on mute. I'm never answering you again. 765, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. Go ahead. You're going to go anyway. What do you have to say? Are you a sick bastard?
No, I'm not. Actually, I was calling to report on actually ordered some flowers from barrysflowers.com, which you recommended highly.
I know, but I'm not talking about Barry's tonight. Thank you for your call. Okay. Call Barry. Guys, if you have a problem with Barry, call Barry up. Email Barry. 217, you're on here with Tony Gaga.
Yeah, is it true about Goodfellas when they said all these Italians, their names were Peter and Paul? I just had that question. Is that really the case?
No, it's not. Thank you for calling in with the subject that has nothing to do with anything. Thank you very much. Okay. 845. 845, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Tony, it's Mike from New York again. Remember I called in last week?
Hey, Mike from New York, buddy. How's everything?
I was doing all right, and there's no such thing as enjoying a Memorial Day, but keeping the memory of our soldiers and everyone that helped build this country alive was a good day. I hope you had a decent Memorial Day as well, and I hope the trolls aren't driving you too crazy.
They're not driving me too crazy, but they're driving me crazy enough. So, but anyway, I'm trying to. You got anything to say? You're
handling them well.
What?
Pardon me?
You have anything to say to my friend Matt about the email, the subject, what was supposed to be the main subject tonight?
No, I just called in, so I missed the beginning of the show. I just called in 4 or 5 minutes ago. So I don't know what happened in the beginning.
Well, because I'm pressed for time, buddy, and you're a good caller, I'm just going to put you on mute, and you can listen to the show when it's over in about 13 minutes when I probably die of a fatal heart attack. But, okay, thank you for your call, buddy. Take care. And actually, call in next time. We'll have more to talk about. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. Mike's a good caller. I didn't want to mute that poor bastard, but, 703. Go ahead. And anything from my buddy Matt, go for it.
Hey, Tony, John the news yesterday.
Who? Okay, so that guy just hung up on me. 916, you're on the air with Tony Gaga. Go ahead.
Tony?
This is Tony.
Hey,
this is Tony.
I had some burritos earlier, and after I was done eating them, 7 big boogers and it on the plate. So I was wondering if I could sell it, and not separately. It's like a deal.
So that guy that just called in about the boogers, these are the phone calls I get, guys. I don't know why I do this. I'm just trying to help somebody out. I'm honestly just trying to help this guy out. And you're calling up and you're asking about boogers and you're making fun of my last name. And, let me tell you something before we get you. Let me tell you something. When I do this show, I'm trying to help people out. People could have their kids listening. There's a whole bunch of things that could be going on here. When you call in and you act like a stunad and you say things with a filled mouth and you get me upset and I start screaming and, I just start going busy. I take my inhaler a little too many times, but I take the inhaler so I don't lose my breath. A couple episodes ago, I was so angry that my lips actually turned blue because of the lack of oxygen that was getting to my brain and my lungs. When you make, I'm a nervous guy. I got anxiety. When you call in here and you have weird noises and people screaming and all that other stuff, and then asking to sell boogers and fighting jazz and all this. All I'm trying to do is help people, man. You don't have to call. You don't have to call in here with the craziness. There's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. Let's be normal human beings. Let's be decent human beings. Let's call people. Let's call it into shows and actually try to help someone out. Now, I'm going to take one more phone call. Hopefully, you're not a bad phone call. I don't even really want to do this, but my buddy Matt needs help. Matt, listen, if I helped you out, I really wish I could, And if I did, I'm glad. If I didn't, I apologize. It's these stunas that are stopping me from helping anybody. And Glubney, I'm going to get you. Don't you worry, my friend. And people, if you're listening, please send any of these, because I need to build evidence against this disgrace of a human being, Jesco, who likes to make my life miserable by making fake T-shirts. Please send me any pictures, so I can build the evidence to Tony Gaga Talk That's TonyGagatalk at yahoo.com. Okay? And now we'll be ending the show. So, I mean, yeah, Jesus, 916, I'm at the end of the show. I really have nothing else to say to anybody. I really don't. 916, you're going to go, okay? Because I have nothing else to say to anybody. All right, buddy?
Well, Tony, I just want to say something real quick. I'm still wondering about the progress on the fart in the jar. I'm waiting.
Yep. Thank you for calling in, ladies and gentlemen. There were no farting jars, and that did me in. That did me in. I need to go find something to take so I can sleep tonight because I'm probably not going to. But thank you for ruining my night. Thank you for destroying any hope I had for the human race. And I almost vomited 4 times tonight, not 5 or 6 like the last time, so I guess it's not too bad. I am going to go eat probably half a bottle of Tums. And no, if I do fart, I will not be putting it in a jar and selling it, contrary to popular disgusting belief. Anybody I helped out, I hope I did. Anybody I didn't help out, I apologize. And that's really it. So I will be on the air in a couple days. I'll let you guys know. And that's really it. So hopefully I'll have the vision in my left eye back, and by then everything should be good. Okay. Thank you. Have a wonderful good night. Have a wonderful night. Good night, except for you still nods. Take care. Take it easy. Bye-bye.